Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be a timeless message for the collective. Only take the messages that resonate with you, please and thank you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, what messages do we have? Yeah, the Queen of Wands, the Sun. Actually, it should be taken this way. The Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I actually feel like this Queen of Wands is by herself, right? Meanwhile, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles could be another energy who thought they was really celebrating but ran right into a sticky situation, a cold situation, a dark situation, whatever the situation was, it was not favorable. So I feel like Queen of Wands, this is you. This is your energy where you are really, I'm hearing fiercely standing 10 toes down. Fiercely standing on business, okay? I You might have gave your opinion. Well, if you're gonna stand on business, then people gotta know how you feel, right? So yeah, you could have gave your opinion to someone. You could have chose the route of isolation. Okay, yeah, that's going on. Screen on. You could have chose the route of isolation instead of convolution or dilution. I just feel like something was trying to water down your energy or make you turn into a follower. But that wands, baby, that fire energy stayed very, very true. So, like I said, whatever they tried to water down did not work because when you look over here, like I said, they have the Knight of Cups. But before we get there, right? So someone thought they was the sun, right? So you know the sun is like a ball of fire, a star of fire, right? So they're looking at your Queen of Wands, whether you're masculine or feminine, right? Like, oh, that's nothing. I can overtake, collective because I'm the sun. Like, hello, right? But then I feel like they couldn't choose an element. That's the thing, right? Someone was like, yes, I am the sun. But then they're like, I can't control water and I can't control pentacles, but that energy is within them. So, like we have all the signs in our chart, right? So you could be a Libra, but you might have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, wherever, whatever in your chart, right? Because we have all the signs in our chart. But I feel like this person doesn't understand how to manifest with their elemental magic. So, like I said, they went from the sun, and then someone tried to drown you out. Knight of Cups. It's like, ooh, I'm in my feelings. I'm happy about this. I'm happy about drowning out this Queen of Wands energy. But then it's like run into Five of Pentacles, where something is not going in their favor. Something is like not what they expected. So it's like someone wants to perform a turnaround, but I feel like it's too late. So someone could be wanting to come back to your energy, or just within their life, like they're trying to turn some sort of energy around, but it's too late. And you see, like I said, they ran into themselves. Like they go from the sun, oh, so happy. Let me move this up a little bit. Right? Oh, so happy, so great. Oh my God, I'm this wonderful ball of fire. Then I'm gonna go on my way, and then boom, you see how they run into themselves? It would be different if these people back were turned a different way, maybe, but like it's like someone is running into themselves. Yeah, like I said, you're able to stand on business, stand your ground, and be in solitude. A lot of people forget that part. They forget that part of the standing on the business, right? If you got to be by yourself to really uh, set the tone, then that's what you got to do. I feel like a lot of people think they do that. They may get rid of a problem, the initial, well, the most imminent problem in their face and replace them with another, because a lot of people don't like to be alone. It's like being alone is like a freaking death sentence to some people. It's very not, I'm trying not to sound judgy, but it's gross. It's honestly gross. It's like you can't stand yourself that much. Like you dislike yourself that much that you always have to drown your energy with someone else's. Yeah, not cool. So let's start clarifying this Queen of Wands here. Like I said, I feel like this Queen of Wands energy is you. I said what I said, and if you don't want to be around me, then don't. If you want to get burnt up, then do that too. Either way, I said what I said. All right, clarify, Queen of Wands. It's like you don't even have to show your hand. Is what I'm hearing. This part, yep, take it forever to come out, but you don't even have to. Yup. You don't have to show your hand. You're, like I said, you're steadily rising. Okay, you're steadily standing on business with this Three of Pentacles here, but this one pentacle in reverse is saying you don't have to show the plan. You see how he's. There you go. You see how he's writing in that scroll? You don't have to reveal your hand. You don't have to reveal the plan. It's nobody's business. And yeah, that's it. Like you're rising on your own. That could have been a point of contention for you and someone else. Like, oh, why you don't ever fill me in on this, or why you don't ever tell me what's going on with you, or why you always so surface level. It's like something, I don't know, you probably felt that their energy was not to be meshed with fully. Okay, either way, I feel like you were able to stand alone, and you don't have to tell everybody your business to feel secure. There's people like that. Like, how can I say it? Like, they feel like they have to have, like I said, just people around to drown them out. So they need to have someone to listen to their sob story because it makes them feel sane. Like they can't deal with the emotion on it. Like I said, someone is running into themselves. Someone can't deal with an emotion or with emotions by themselves. So it's easier to have a lot of people maybe to either focus on, put their attention on so they don't have to think about themselves, or they have people around so that they could like tell their sob story to, because it makes them feel like, I don't know, like I said, it makes them feel sane. Like, oh, if I say it out loud and someone pities me, then I don't feel as bad for not taking accountability. For not, yeah, because to see yourself is to take accountability, right? So that's the vibe someone is giving. But you could have been dealing with this person in the past, or this could be current. Take it how it resonates. I just feel like you recognize someone's pattern and they recognize their own pattern, but they don't know how to deal with it. Like I said, they keep running into themselves. So this person could be you know, running into the same people who have their own complaints and they just commiserate. You know, feel like that. Clarify the sun. More wands. Like I said, someone thought they had the sun, excuse me, the world in their hands or whatever. We have the Eight of Wands. So someone was in a cycle, bicycle, cycle. Someone was in a cycle of continuously playing with fire, playing with other people, not taking accountability, and they ran into themselves. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. Oh shit, I just realized that. The same card. Again, they keep running into their twin and they're like, I don't want to wonder where you've been. Like, why are you here? When the shit starts to kick off, they're like, ooh, this can't be my twin. This can't be my soulmate. I don't like people like that too. People like, oh, as soon as something goes wrong, no, we were never soulmates. We were never this. We were never twins. We were never da 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 da. But it's like, yeah, were. Shit just went wrong. You couldn't see eye to eye because you couldn't see yourself. Okay? So I feel like that's what's going on. Someone, like I said, keeps running into themselves. It's like, oh shit, this me? This how I act? So, clarify this Five of Pentacles. Oh yeah, the Ace of Pentacles getting me. Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. So, yeah, it's like hot and cold, hot and cold. Somebody don't know how to balance their own emotions, so they go from hot and cold, right? So, yeah, like I said, this Five of Pentacles, to me, this looks like snow, right? So they go from starting off hot with the sun, I'm the shit, I'm great, and this, whatever. Then they run into their cups energy, into their feelings, and run into themselves. Five of Pentacles, where it's like, okay, I'm cold, I'm hot. It's just someone who just can't make up their mind. Someone is probably indecisive. You could have been dealing with someone like that. I don't feel like it was in an innocent way, you know? Or maybe it was. Who knows? Take out a resonance. I just feel like you're able to stand alone, and that's all that matters. Okay? Like the betrayal doesn't feel that, yeah, bottom of the deck. Betrayal doesn't feel that bad if you're able to stand alone. Judgment in reverse. Things don't feel like punishment. Let's see, anything else? Ooh. And that went flying. The Page of Pentacles. We had that again. Okay. So we have the Five of Cups, Page of Cups. No, not Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. And both clarifiers came in reverse. Well, no. Yeah. Right? Yeah. There we go. So, clarify this Page of Pentacles. Again, like you don't have to share your ideas. You don't have to be around the crowd, have to be around other people, have to share your ideas, share your space. Some people will really share like their space with people, their home with people that they don't like, just for the sake of company. So yeah, I'm just picking up on someone who is the inverse of you, or a situation where you prove that you could be in solidarity with yourself, but I just feel like you were dealing with the energy that was the inverse of you. Maybe at first it seemed admirable, like, oh, this person got a lot of friends, they got a lot of family members that they're close with, they're always around this person, they're always around that person. And, for you, it's like you're probably always by yourself. So when you see people with a big family or a big friend group, it's like, wow, this person's popular. But then things start to go awry and you realize, oh, this is a lonely soul. This is a lonely soul surrounded by people. That's not a good feeling. And that's a lot of people in this world. They are lonely souls surrounded by people. They have so many friends, so many family members. They might be on the phone all day long, getting phone calls from this person, getting phone calls from that person. It's like they're so popular, but when you really get to the core of this person, they'll say shit like, well, I don't got nobody I could trust like that. Well, I don't really know who I could tell. I can't really ask. I don't know who I can ask. And you never been in a situation like that? Because I know I've definitely been in, like, close proximity to someone like that. I'm like, you have all of these friends, you have all of these family members, you're always on the phone, you're always in contact with someone. How do you not have someone you can call? How do you not have someone who can assist you? And you realize all of those relationships are superficial. All right. And might be sad for them, but it's not the energy that you're willing to cater to, because then that means if you're going to be the one who can be the person to lean on and always be the support out of everybody, then that usually means that you're going to be the one to be taken advantage of out of everybody. There's going to be a point where it's like, well, you was just partying with so and so. You can't ask them for a few dollars. No, it's going to be easier to ask you because there was some sort of cord established. Okay, so I hope you get what I'm saying. I just feel like you have cut the cords on energies like that, or you will be very soon if you haven't already. Energies, like I said, that are very lonely but surrounded by a bunch of people. They're never alone. Always got people in and out the house, always at the parties, always just somewhere, always on the phone, like I said, talking to someone. But somehow, some way, they have nobody who is reliable. And I feel like like I said, there could have been a point where you might have been that reliable person, or you were seen that way, but you cut that shit off. And I feel like someone needs to someone needs to follow your example. All right, your example of you just being alone does not mean being lonely. Alone does not mean lonely. A lot of people have that effed up. Okay, let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. Same people who will call you lonely and say, them Kevin Samuels type, oh, you're going to die alone with a dog. But who was really there when he died? Except a hooker who was taking advantage of him. That's who. That's who was there. All right, yeah. So that's not your situation. You rather pass with a freaking, not to sound morbid, but like the hospice who loves you, some shit like that, instead of being surrounded by people who are just draining you, and you're on your freaking, again, not to sound morbid, you're on your deathbed and you're like, I don't even like you. I never liked you. Like, you don't want to be that person. You see your life, your light dwindling away, and you remember that picture of Jay-Z? If I find that, I might make this the thumbnail. It's that picture of Jay-Z, and he's like surrounded by like Rock Nation and all them people, and like I think it was Dame Dash or whoever was like hanging on his shoulder, like everybody in the picture looked mad hype, but Jay Z just looking down like. And I remember seeing that, right? And someone had captioned it. This was the moment this nigga knew he was done. Yo, that is what I'm seeing right now. So you could have went through that moment, like you could have been went through that moment, like um, you just in the crowd and you're like, I don't really like these niggas. I don't really like these bitches. Why am I here again? Yeah. So that's what's going on. You already went through that, but let me go this a little bit because I feel like people are nosy. You already went through that, but someone else is in that energy. They're still they looking down. They Jay-Z right now. They looking down, face sagging, face all droopy and sagging, right? But for some reason they just still partying. They still there. They're still they can't be alone again. They're lonely, but got all the people in the world. That's crazy. That's an oxymoron. But them Kevin Samuels types, not to say that this person is a Kevin Samuel type, but I'm just saying, like, you're gonna die alone with the dog. I'd rather do that than die with a hooker who is going to steal my shit as soon as I fucking take my last breath. You know? So yeah. Let's clarify. No disrespect to the hookers. Do what you gotta do, because Kevin Samuels is not a good soul. Two, two, two. So no disrespect to the hookers. Kevin Samuels, like he deserved to be taken advantage of. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, yeah. All right. So let's pull Oracle and close this out. So, Oracle for me. Wounded healer. Yeah, you went through that. Like, I don't need to be around these people. I don't need to constantly have people digging at me, poking and touching me and dragging me and pulling me in all these directions when I don't even want to be there. Let me pull one of these. But someone else is in their wounded era. They're still wounded. They haven't figured out how to heal because they haven't figured out that the key to healing is sometimes separation. Nobody wants to hear that shit, but it's the truth. Okay? People think separation is, oh, I let this person go and then replace them with this one. No, you have not healed. That is not the wounded healer energy. That is still being in the wound. That's still digging in the wound if you have to keep replacing it. Okay? That means it never healed. The scab never scabbed. Okay? You just keep digging and digging and digging. That's not how it goes. But you did not do that. Okay? You collective did not do that. So, pull Oracle. Ooh. Okay. And then I'm going to close this off. Might be offensive, but bird / homosexual man. And then we have a rooster. So, being alone, going back to being alone and being in solidarity, just really understanding oneself. Okay, being solid. Like I said, how can you not like yourself so much that you can't be alone with yourself? And that's where this like energy of homosexuality, right? Not to be offensive, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, like You gotta just own yourself and be able to stand alone. Some people might not like what you have to say when you come out, when you express yourself. Again, we have bird though, and we have another bird, which is rooster. But when you express yourself, some people might not like that. But it's okay. When you stand alone, you attract people who are better fit for you. So Rooster is answering the call, like that wake up call, that morning call that they do. All right, I feel like this is you answering the call, being true. Spirit asks you to be true to yourself, and you was like, all right. Spirit asks you to be in solitude for a little bit. You said, okay. Any call you heard, you was ready to answer the phone. What is that? When God calls you, answer. But I'm hearing Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. So spirit, if you know, not Jesus freaks over here. Spirit is on the main line. And you always answer that main line like you freaking Powerpuff Girls, okay? That's your job to answer that phone. It's your job to go on that mission. And sometimes that mission means you got to go alone, all right? Or only with the people who are equally as powerful as you, Powerpuff Girl or boy. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal, all that's down below. Bye.